So the winner of this game of the lower bracket final will meet with Foggy and will stand in the grand final. If you're wondering on YouTube why there is no lower bracket semifinal, Anima didn't show up. So Sonik received the death win. And Anima will most likely be banned for future GCS competition. So, with that being said, we're in the lower bracket final, best of 3 once again. We have Cash in navy blue in the bottom left. He certainly needs better answers to this early tier 2 pushes from the Night Elves than he had against Foggy. The early defenses were always good. Even Foggy was not able to take out the burrow from him. But man, he needs to be more consistent. Needs to be there with his Blade Master, with his grunts. Fill the little holes with peons. So the Demon Hunter, Quillbeast, and Beastmaster can't reach for the tier 2 building. Sonik, what's he doing? What's he going for? Level 2 for him, Circlet and Cloak. The normal stuff. He is also a very aggressive player. It's been some time since I saw him against Orc though. I really don't know what he plays, what timings he has. Cash on the other side, going for the second Circlet. I like that. Evading the Demon Hunter here a bit and going for the Berserker for the next little permanent item, as the Demon Hunter is trying to go into that base. The Peon is there, a Grunt is coming as well. So this burrow should once again be safe, or he might be able to enter. Nice block by Cash. That's exactly what you have to do. Block the entrance, save the Peon, and now do some damage. Blade Master here found another Cloak of Shadows. So the Demon Hunter and the Blade Master both equipped with the Cloak. And again, he kept this Orc Burrow up. And now with the Blade Master there, there's no real chance for the Demon Hunter to do anything with the Grunt there as well. Engine of War is not moving anywhere. And also a pretty late shop if you compare it to the play of Foggy, who always goes for a triple Moonwell shop. Tech though is on the way. Quite a bit slower than the one of Cash. If you remember the games of Cash versus Foggy, Foggy was always on par. So this is already a little better for Cash. Thank you, Mr. White Sprint, for half a year of subscription. Enjoy your new sub badge, man. Go back to Warcraft. Go viewers, I'd say. Oh, that is really unfortunate. Oh, Shadow Meld helps him here. Nice. No dust. Boots of Speed for the Demon Hunter, something that other Night Elves neglect. They rather go for a staff. But of course, boots are always good. Blade Master scouts the space, he's alright, shop is up, tech is running, nothing out of the ordinary. Cash is really scared, I guess, of the tier 2 pushes now, parking 2 grunts in his base. And in the meantime, the Demon Hunter can just easily level up, level 2.5 for him already. No mercenaries being stolen yet, no renegade being sniped yet. And some good eyes from Sonik on the map at both mercenary camps. That's quite okay. TC is coming. Lodge and Bestiary is quite accessible though. Blade Master is waiting at the tavern where Sonik is waiting for his tier 2 to finish. Wants the Beastmaster most likely. Or does he have any new tricks up his sleeve? No, it's the Beastmaster. Even with patch 1.29, this is still set in stone. Demon Hunter, Beastmaster. We saw a Naga by Foggy, but that was just to end the game quicker, I guess.
A player's forces are under attack.
And what's he going for? Staff onto the Wisp. It's not enough damage, and again, Cash has no solution against this. Sonik, though, a little bloodthirsty, attacking the Grunt first. Quillbeast is in as well. It's interesting how Foggy always prioritizes the Lodge and then the Bestiary. And it's a little different for Sonik here. Beastmaster at least is trapped outside the base. Demon Hunter's damage is good enough, though the Staff of Preservation is on him. So the Demon Hunter at this point can't be staffed out. It is enough damage and he's still full. Oh no! It finishes in time. The damage wasn't enough. I didn't pay attention to the progress bar here. But now Sonik is certainly in trouble. The TC is massive right clicks, but he is able to swap over the Staff of Preservation and get his first hero out. So actually, not too much damage done. Bestiary is repaired. Lodge came up, not a burrow loss. Only a bit of repair money and lots of moon juice here. Gone for Sonik as well. It looks okay though. Ah, still save plenty. Was a fast staff then. Tier 3 is on the way, as well as the 2 engines of wind. How good is this tactic when you can't kill a tier 2 production building? Usually the orcs rain on the maps then. They creep up. They might even catch a few talents off guard. And then the late game belongs to them. Sonik needs to find a solution to that. Beastmaster, 0 experience. Demon Hunter not level 3. Blade Master actually level 2. That was a problem for Cash in the game prior. That he couldn't level his hero up. Nice 4 units around again. And Cash has those 4 unit surrounds down, man. It's insane. Another end snare is coming in soon. Cooldown is ticking. Speed scroll being used to be able to catch up with the rest of the army once the end snare is flying in. Does he want to deny him? I don't think so. So is this going to be a 4 unit surround again? He's trying. No, and now the cooldown for the end snare is quite long. So the Beastmaster is distracting the Orc army. That's okay. But of course he can't get anything done himself. Except waiting for the talents, waiting for Master. And that's what you do, I guess, at this stage. If you're not Foggy, who plays this vastly different from all other Night Elves, except Sini in the world. So, tier 3 is finished. This talent finishes as well, and then it's Master Training time. This takes quite a bit, but then stormy times on Amazonia. 40 supply for Cash. Did he forget a burrow? It is quite late. So I guess a little macro mistake, and that could really hurt him. Because at this point, you want to be at 45, around 50 supply. To maintain that 10 supply advantage over the Night Elf. It's still okay-ish though. Not a big disaster. Heal scroll and invo potion stolen from Sonic's shop. I like that one. Second Raider. Those will be, together with the Shockwave, the main damage dealers in this army. The Blade Master will most likely be up in the air for 90% of the fights, so that doesn't really count. Torrent Chieftain with Shockwave. Only has 1 though. If he gets burned once, there's no mana for him at all. Sonik is camping with a Tinker third. More units coming in for Cash. 46 supply now. When will he pick the first fight? He will have to react to this though. Is Master Training done? No, it's not. Why is Sonik searching for this, or looking for this fight? Well, of course the kobolds are helping with Bash, etc. And the Taskmaster is quite strong. But is this really your timing? Okay, Master Training is finished. Where are the Cyclones now? On Cyclone, almost a guaranteed kill. Or at least forcing the fights. 5 supply down is Sonik only. It's good for him. He doesn't have heal scrolls or invulns though. Lots of talents have good mana. So more Cyclone coming in. 3 Raiders. That Shockwave didn't hit too much, but gets rid of the Pocket Factory almost instantly. The Raiders are able to find their targets. Illusions being used as well, so the Demon Hunter doesn't really know what to mana burn, but there is nothing to mana burn at the end anyway. How many talents can he kill here? I think one of the Raiders, yeah, still Cyclone, man. It takes forever. But he's taking out the Walkers super quickly. Usually it's always the other way around, that the Night Elves are focusing the Raiders as soon as they can. But man, Cash has to run away with those units. Loses 1, not morphed into ethereal form. Going for the Beastmaster now as a counter kill though. And this looks good. No staff available. The staff was on the Beastmaster. So the summon hero is gone. And now looks like cleanup time for Cash. Cyclone being used again. TC gets another mana burn. He can't throw another Shockwave. He's basically a big grunt with an aura. The illusions are soaking up so much damage though. 43 supply. Sonik with the upper hand. How much Cyclone is there though? Just a little bit, right? I think Cash can come back from this if the Blade Master remains on the ground now. But of course with Spirit Link, the rubber band effect could hit him hard. Another end snare, another 4 units around here, and the second hero will fall as well. In case he can't swap the town portal, he can't, because there's an end snare that keeps the Demon Hunter away from the Tinker. Double kill for Cash, but a lot of his army is gone. Down to 3 Raiders, only 1 Walker, and you want the Walkers on the field. 2 Walkers actually, nice save on this one. You want the Walkers on the field so that they are able to regen their mana for Spirit Link. Oh, I think he cancelled a Clarity here or something. So that they are able to regen their mana and then dispel against the Cyclones. 8 talents still remaining. Of course, it's easy to get up to 50. Beastmaster is back, only level 1 though. Level 3.6 Demon Hunter, super close to 3 TC, who has still 2 heal scrolls and an Invo Potion, and that's level 3. Fairly easy to work with now. Nice shockwave. There is not another shockwave here. Doesn't really matter if there's mana burn or not. How much mana on the talents? There are like 5 cyclones, I guess. Cash with the 2 heal scrolls might be able to take a 50-50 fight, especially with the Invo Potion. Blade Master is in beast mode, hacking and slaying away on the Demon Hunter. Sonic wants to stay in this fight for just a little longer, so he town portals in the last possible second. And again, another fight won by Cash, I'd say. When is he going into upkeep? Is he going for the burrow yet? No, he stays at 50. Q's another raider with 4 walkers now. And a good amount of raiders he has already. The Invo Potion is gone. He will go for the next one though. It is available. Shop control in this matchup. Super duper important. He doesn't even have the Hawk yet because the Beastmaster was out for quite some time. Sentry wards being found. Good to see the movement of the Night Elf all the time. But yeah, that's Sasquatch. He had to put in some work to get this one done, so the TC is low and burned again. No clarity running on him. Here comes the burrow for the 60 supply. 50 still for Sonic and 300 gold. He might be banking a little, invest into items now. He has an invul, he has a heal scroll. Is there an invul on the Blade Master now? Did he go for one? No. Just the 2 heal scrolls, so Sonic stole that invul potion from there. Really, really interesting that he was able to do that. And like 2 raiders bruised here. The Tinker. What the hell is the Tinker doing there? Is he part of the Suicide Squad or something? I don't know. He's gonna die soon. The potion has been used. He's stalling some more time. 3 damage on the talons at the moment. But where's the damage landing? He releases the Tinker to be able to focus the talons, which works nicely. Double kill already. Staff out for him now. Still no mana. But everything is all over the place. The shockwave wouldn't do too much either. But I guess the raiders are just dominating this fight now. There's still an archer available. Okay, very rare to see that at these stages of the game. Gets the last hit here on a walker, but on the cost of 2 talents again. Level 4 on the Blade Master. And he's aiming for this Demon Hunter. Is he in time? No, he's just a little too far away. Going for the TC, who has the Staff of Preservation and an invul and a potion. Uses the potion first. The invul, I mean. Nice block by the Pocket Factory here, but more raiders, more end snares. He's catching him. Again and again and again. Heal scroll used. Can't transfer anything. No TP. Sonic sacrifices his Demon Hunter for a raider. Basically nothing. And now that there's no Cyclone anymore, there's just simply not enough mana on those talons. The Beastmaster dies for the 2nd time. The Tinker's in a surround as well. Nice double surround by Cash. No potion anymore, but I think there's also the complete absence of damage in Sonic's army, who's plummeting to 22 supply. Demon Hunter is back though. Cash can't really decide what to attack first. He goes for the Demon Hunter with level 2 evasion. Oh, the Blade Master though. He not survives this, but mass experience on the TC now, who is close to 5. And I think Cash can easily buy this hero back at the tavern if he so desires, but I guess it's not even necessary, as the 3rd hero for him is falling as well, and Cash wins his first game of the day after the 2-0 defeat against Foggy. He's back, and he shows us that he can play this matchup. Oh man, what a fight in the end. Cash was, at one point the good old Zokol strategy with 40 supply, 1000 gold. Sonic's choice of the map. Cash with match points. So once again, I got a ticker for Rigmore, or is someone doing that? Doesn't seem like it. First map was Amazonia. Second game... Ancient Isles. So again, Ancient Isles then. And the game is up. Could be quite a fast day here today, man. I mean, we got robbed of our 2-2 grand final. We got robbed of our lower bracket semi-final here at GCS. Not the best day. But still glad that 2,000 people are watching. Alright, so second map starts between these two players. Sonik and Cash, both have been to China before, both want to go again. Sonik playing 2 WCA competitions, Cash playing WEC back in 2014. What is the record between the two actually? We know that it's 60%, but what's it in numbers? We're gonna look that up. On Warcraft3.info, the best page that we have in the English scene. 6 matches to 2 in favor of Cash here at Warcraft3.info and 15 to 9 maps. Sonik was able to defeat him just 3 days ago, though, in the I7ETPOBU4 Cup. I have no idea, some Russian cup, I guess. And Cash, of course, takes the lead here. Right? Yeah, everything's right. So Cash is the favorite. Cash is the one winning the first map. Cash has match points. But Sonik is never to be underestimated. Qualified for us Brain Cup already. Very quickly, though. I think second qualifier was his to take. While Focus, Lucifer, and Blade did qualify later. Foggy, of course, was the first one to qualify. And Foggy is standing in the grand final, where it will be a best of 3. Remo should be here soonish. I think he said 6:30, so it is 6:30 now. Okay, something came up. He will not join me.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, so it's gonna be a solo cast. Alright, no problem. Remo will be there in the upcoming days then, I guess. Sonik starting in the north in yellow, as always, with the Demon Hunter. Engine of War Creep against the Ogre Magi. No problem with that. And on the other side, of course, it's the Blade Master. I mean, we do see a few Farseers here and there, but not in this matchup, really. I mean, the Detonate against the Wolves is too strong. The AoE is not really that great. And he's so squishy. Whoa. Whoa, Cash! 15 HP. That is not really supposed to happen, mate. Did he, like, rush tier 2 without a grunt or something? Oh, no, the grunt is already there. Oh, no! Reveal mana burn kill! What a play by Sonik, having this dust and realizing that the Blade Master must be there low. Just felt it, maybe. Oh, that's harsh. That's really harsh now. Blade Master is coming back, yeah. Did he rush this so quickly? No, Sonik is even faster in tech. It was just the grunt standing here, not participating in the creep. Major mistake by Cash in my opinion. Blade Master is back. Demon Hunter already level 2. He could set up a trap and force a town pole, but does he have enough damage now that he's level 2? This hero kill's so big. Yeah, this is the town portal. Can he get the grunt? Sonic. Oh, the archer's coming in. I love that Sonic is playing here on AI. Mass aggression, and it works out so flawlessly. The first Night Elf player today who was able to do something in the early stages, like before tier 2 hits, without the Beastmaster. Foggy failed twice. Sonic failed as well when he tried it on AZ. But here on AI, man, with the Blade Master kill, that was so nice for him. We have a new sub here. Thank you, Violent Science, for the first time sub, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, and the archer is still in the base. Is the damage enough for the burrow? It's gonna be close. But 2 circlets? Is it enough? It's once again severe damage. Cash is supply stuck, and he's still supply stuck. Oh man, there's a backup burrow here. But now he's on tier 2 and he can't set up the builds, the buildings. There's still an archer hidden. Does the Blade Master have dust? No, he doesn't. So whatever happens, Sonic can again staff onto that archer. It still will take some time though. He's going for the he's going for the Beastmaster now. Third coming. Oh man, he even has the archer for damage. This is ridiculously bad for Cash so far. And of course, tier 2 tech is finished. We saw it on the Beastmaster. Entrance of Wind are coming. AI really not... He's just walking in? Oh man. Like seriously? I usually don't use that word anymore. But that was a rape. Holy shit, was that well done by Sonic, man. He completely annihilated him on map 2. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. No chance at all. But yeah. Like, this Blade Master kill early. Sick that he A, got the dust, and used the dust, and was standing right next to him. So, decision time in the lower bracket final, huh? Who's gonna meet Foggy? The winner of the next matches. Oh man. Cross position Turtle Rock decides the series. Once again, Sonic versus Cash. It's a faster day than we all expected. Due to easy wins for Foggy. And now Sonic cutting Cash in half in 5 minutes. Oh boy. This is most likely going to be a longer game. As Turtle Rock always provides big late game matches here. Before we go into that game, we have a new sub here. Thank you, Hampy87, for the 3-month resub. Much appreciated once again. And Rupgish has subscribed as well. Thank you too. We're getting close again to the 500, which is nice. At 600, I'm of course going to do my Warcraft rap that I still have to write. So, whoa. Okay, Sonic, are you getting a little too confident? Ancient of War creep against the shop. This can be punished so hard if someone scouts for it. Usually Orc players don't scout anymore. Cash is scouting though for a close position, wants to make sure that this is not the case. Sonic doesn't want to reveal himself, scouts not for the close position. But they meet each other here, so they will know where their opponents are. Cash is sending the peon back to send him back to Lumber to not lose too much time for the tech. And of course, it's Demon Hunter, it's Blade Master, no surprise. I see your reactions now to the end of the
Players'
game
forces are
prior.
under attack.
Quite fun to watch. So, he's really creeping the shop on Turtle Rock first. That is of course the same that Cash is doing, but only for this Magi. Grunt sees the Wisp here, so he can't creep the entire camp, I guess. So both will get this Magi and the ward. Boots of speed for the Demon Hunter. So good.
Players' forces are under attack.
Okay, usually he bought it in the games prior. Now he gets it for free. Cash again. Dude, is he playing with fire here or what? Just imagine Sonic doing the same now. He has dust again. And will he hear it again? Oh, no. Didn't sell anything. Level 2 now. And a Tome of Agility lying around, which is certainly nice. Demon Hunter is coming back in. Oh my god, the Blade Master is again so low. He can never take these trades. And Sonic is in the base, cancelling this burrow. Cash will not be supply stuck as this burrow is finishing. Demon Hunter turns around saying, "What are you doing there? You're quite annoying, mate. So let me get rid of you." Heal self being used again and again. He has to buy a new one and it's getting cancelled again. Oh man. Thanks to the boots of speed, man. So good in this scenario. But finally, Cash is buying some time. And since Sonic couldn't really decide what to go for the hero kill or not, he didn't get the burrow in the end. So he kind of has to succeed with this chase now. But the Blade Master got boots himself, so he's able to run away now. So tier 2 tech halfway done. Cash should be a little ahead, yes indeed.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's not the ideal tech for Cash, I guess. It was a little later than you would like it, but seems to be okay as long as he's ahead of Sonic. Thank you, Inero77, for another sub. Oh, there's an opening even. And the grunts are coming in. Cash is turning this around. Like, okay, I have had enough of this. Every time I reach tier 2, Night Elves are in my base and causing trouble. Now I will do the same. Nice save by Sonic into the mine. And the Blade Master can't stay for that much longer. With no mana and no healing. So... Tier 2 buildings are coming up. TC, of course, the choice here. Engine of War continues to creep here, so the Demon Hunter doesn't even have to do anything, and he's leveling, while the Blade Master is still on level 1.
A town is under siege.
But he's continuing to cancel this Moonwell, and the longer the Moonwell will not come up, the better it is, of course, because it can't regen the moon juice now. It's nighttime. This would usually be the time for this Moonwell to supply that juicy, or that sweet and nice nectar. Oh, Naga second. No Beastmaster. He really wants that kill, and he gets that kill. Surprise pick by Sonic. Anaconda coming out of nowhere and securing the kill. This is, again, not looking too good for Cash. And now... look at the synergy. Demon Hunter boots, Frost Arrow Naga, and Grunts aren't the slowest unit either. He gets the Blade Master and a Grunt for basically free. Ah, Speed Scroll being used. Well done. And the Endurance Aura is coming in as well. Thank you, Chipari90, for the sub. Good for Cash now, I guess, that he wasn't level 2. So his Blade Master is coming back faster, but Sonic, again, like a rabid Wolverine, just storming into this base, still trying to get this Grunt, but the first Raider is there. No End Snare though. Blade Master is back. There is a staff, and the End Snare will not finish in time. We'll just leave before. And so he didn't get this Grunt after all. Didn't get the tier 2 buildings after all. Levels are the problem though, and Naga isn't as good as a Beastmaster in this matchup. Good damage, yep, that's true. A little bit of control, also true. But no summons, No vision, thanks to the Hawk. And she's not tanky at all, so... End Snare, Blade Master Focus, she could be a victim of that.
Forces are under attack.
Demon Hunter close to level 3. This is the signature creep spot at the early stages of tier 2 for the orcs to go for the natural or for the starting position right next to them. Storm of Agility is certainly nice, and Belt of Giant Strength, meh. Decent for the TC, I guess. On the other side, level 3 on the Demon Hunter already. This is Engine of Wind 2, a duel, of course. Tier 3 tag, halfway done.
A player's forces are under
Cash was such a big favorite. Sonic oftentimes losing to him. But that second map, man, was just so sick. And you can feel Sonic's confidence. Like, picking this Naga here in a match like this shows that you think that you're better and that you can even win with a Naga if that fails what you try to accomplish. He got the Blade Master, he kept them low. With that being said, he can't really control what the Night Elf is doing, and so he's moving around with the TC and the Blade Master, which of course hinders his progress. Since they share experience here and the TC like soaks up experience. No way, Cash. Expansion at early tier 2 as a surprise element.
A player's forces are under attack.
He wouldn't do that against the Beastmaster, I guess, when summons are running over the map or flying or whatever. But Sonic doesn't seem to scout at all. It's the Tinker Third still. So he doesn't want to skip the little Clockwork Goblins. Rest of the camp for the TC. Still no 3, but he's going for the red spot. End Snare's ready, so this will be a big drop for him. Big healing potion on the Demon Hunter, big invul on the Tinker, staff on the Naga. Well, let's see what this is then. Cash hoping for a big item. Sonic, once again, not scouting the natural. Helm of Valor. Decent for the Blade Master, I guess, but that's not what you want. You want auras here. All the consumables end up on Sonic's side with double heal scroll, heal potion. If he would have pushed into the base, then he would have seen the peons moving out, but that's not the case, obviously. 5 raiders, only 2 walkers though. Is that the best army composition? I am not convinced. Is it enough dispel against the Cyclone? We don't have Cyclone yet though. Wait. Why don't we have Cyclone? Did it just finish? Ah, yeah, it just finished. So, Fury Dragons. Sonic going for the red spot. Cash going for the base. Is Pillage ready? It is about to be ready. Very rare to see an orc starting the upgrade fast enough. So you get resources during your attack. Sonic, Town Portal or not. The Blade Master, the Demon Hunter is hurt. And he's portaling it. With the help of Moon Juice, he is supply stock. He's losing 2 of this Moon Wells. And Cash just all in base rates. Of course, with that in the build, or finished now, he wants to stall time for it to pay off. 700 gold on Cash's side. He's breaking upkeep now. And I guess Sonic must know that something odd is up. And he's not scouting again. He's playing this blind. And that might bite him up the ass. Both heroes super low. What do we get here? Stallion of Courage. Nice for the Naga. For more HP and damage. Close to level 4, which I think is vastly underrated. This level 2 evasion is just so sick. 2 talents for free. Raiders streaming in again. And that's of course a good reason to go for more Raiders than Spirit Walkers here, as you need them in this base race. Shockwave being used against the buildings before the mana burn is coming in. Sonic is coming from the north. Still supply stuck. Can't get any reinforcements right now. Cash is making sure to kill every single Moonwell here. Shockwave was nice though, but TP out again. He can afford them so easily. With this expansion in the bag, 900 gold for him now. Sonik not counter-expanding. He really, really, really should scout. Like, he did this twice now. And without an expansion, you can't afford that second town or the third town portal in a row. He must know this. TC with a heal scroll and an invo potion. Blade Master has an invo potion on himself and a heal scroll too. Sonik now counter expanding. Is it enough though? 46 supply for the Night Elf, 65 for cash. Looks like they're on even footing. Here we go. Engine of War build. So he wants to add more pressure to Cash's base. Is expanding at the same time. This forces Cash back. So Sonik plays this very smart so far. Even have Bat Riders against the Fury Dragons. I don't know if that's the best choice. Are the Fury Dragons really that impactful in this matchup? I doubt it. Nice to have though. He gets a little too greedy here, not going for the safe kill. Okay, Cash wants this fight. It's all open ground. Oh boy, Sonik. Everything is piled up and the shockwave hits. This is super bad for Sonik. He doesn't have a heal scroll. No summons though. A few consumables here. Mana potion is still available on the TC. He's going up to level 3.5 already. Blade Master is not in the air the entire time. And where are the Cyclones against the Blade Master? I can't believe it. This spell here, going for the Tinker now. Is there a few more end snares? Looks like it, but the Raiders far in the back line. This looks very good for Cash so far. Only 39 supply for Sonik, who's not supply stuck anymore, so he can get new talents. 650 gold. The Blade Master still untouched here, and the Demon Hunter has no TP. He is surrounded. This might be the end for Sonik, as he's not TPing. Big healing potion used. He's stalling a lot of time. He's tanking a lot of damage. The staff is there now, but I think this was just the beginning of the end. The Raiders are chasing. Where will the Nats fall? Here we go, onto the Tinker, who has a big potion, a big healing potion, and a big involt being intercepted, and he kills him off with the 2 consumables in his inventory. Tinker dead. Naga survives though, but Cash is still towering over him. 60 supply versus 31, twice the supply. And since we know that Todd is watching, guys, look at the supply. The Engine of War did a good job here. Quite a few kills at the expo. Maybe Sonik was focusing on that a little too much. His own gold mine is up, and maybe he sees that as the win condition. If he gets this up, then he might have a chance. Of course, I guess in every other game he would have tapped by now, but since so much is at stake, again, China on the line, and against Foggy in Night Elf Mirror, he could have a chance for sure.
A town is under siege.
No mana on this Blade Master. Oh, he's not stuck though! Easiest round in the world as it seemed, but he's just walking out of there. While the TC is continuing to creep, man. Boots of Quel'Thalas for this Blade Master.
Are under attack.
Oh man, +9, +11 agility. That's gonna be some good crits. Scroll of healing on the ground as well. And he finds the expo now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Raiders. There's no way Sonik can hold this. No way at all. This did not pay off. The Engine of War is shutting down this expansion again though. So I like that play. Leaves the parry up on the ground for whatever reason. He is actually killing that expansion. Can Cash go there in time with the speed scroll maybe? Another expansion. Hydra expos now or what?
A town is
Cash has
siege.
500 gold remaining. Main gold mines 2,500, so he's so safe. Demon Hunter. The Night Elf heroes are pretty sick though. 4-3-3. This level 2 Pocket Factory is really good against buildings, to say the least.
A player's force.
Sonik continues to harass this. Cash does not care about this engine of war at all. Plays this very passive just to get the TC25. He still has his mana potion, and that is one of the sickest AoE spells in the entire game that he unlocks now. Shockwave level 3. And a lot of mana, using the clarity here. He can burn it all. Claws of Attack +9 for the Blade Master as well. Oh man, what a dream inventory this is. And this might be... Yep, it's a Creep Jack. Ooh, he's backed against the corner. No TP on the Tinker. Level 3 Pocket Factory deployed, but wow. The Shockwave didn't hit too much actually, but he's far away from the Demon Hunter, who is out of the fight completely. Sonik, big misposition on the Demon Hunter. Nice Shockwave though. Dodges them all, but that cost of course mana to go into that Crow form. Was it worth it? I don't know. Tinker has fallen, so no Pocket Factory anymore, and now you see how devious this level 3 Shockwave is, and he has one more. This could be a pentakill if he decides to go for it. Oh, potion used and immediately the mana burn. Really sick reactions by Sonik, but the Raiders, they find their targets. Everything is bruised. I don't think he can stay in there much longer. The walkers are all hurt, but who cares about the walkers at this point, as the talents are all fall, as the heroes are all fall. Level 5 on the Demon Hunter. He's going for the heavy crits now. The Demon Hunter is falling as well. Triple kill for Cash, and this is GG. Sonik out. We get the rematch from the winner bracket final. That is Sonik versus Cash in a best of 5. With better maps, maybe the Tiger can be a threat to Foggy Balboa. He needs to step up his game massively though. It was very, very one-sided in the winners final in favor of Foggy. Cash, did he start his momentum now? Is he in the zone? Did he find his mojo? He certainly needs some new fuel. High efficiency stuff. Oh man. Sonik out, not going to China in the summer. We will not meet him. He played a decent tournament though. Versus Ente, he was, I guess, supposed to fall already. But man. Cash was too strong. Once you have a level 5 TC, it's almost over. Sonik had good levels as well, but in the end, the expansion was running too long for Cash. He didn't scout properly, and that's how it is. Cash played this so smart. With the expansion, with a lot of distractions, with pillage, with good creeping. I like that play, so hopefully he can continue this against Foggy in a few minutes. We go for a little break, but not before thanking Pafna for the 8-month resub and Hempy87 €10 donation. Empty donation bar makes me sad. Yes, me too. Thanks very much, man, for the contribution. Of course, the more support we get, the more we can cast, the more we can organize and work on this very stream to bring you the best coverage possible for the best game possible. The second ticket for GCS Summer that will be played in June in Shanghai will be handed out after the next best of 3. Sonik versus Cash. Stay tuned. We're gonna be right back with the GCS Summer European Qualifier number 2 Grand Final.